Welcome back to physics. We're in module 8, and I want to talk to you now about kind of the difference between science and engineering. Okay, let me go ahead and flip screens here. I really like this quote here from Theodore van Karman. Basically, it says that scientists study the world as it is, and engineers create a world that has never been. And how do we do that? We have two methods. We have the scientific method, and we have the engineering design process. Okay, so the scientific, these things are very close to this. They're very similar. They're close to the same. In the scientific method, we ask a question, we form a hypothesis, we conduct an experiment, and we analyze the data and draw conclusions. For an example, how does the height of a drop affect the final velocity on an object? We can do experiments and find that out. We're trying to find that out, right? The engineering design process is a little different. Here we have a specific problem that we're trying to design and create, okay? So we define the problem. We're defining our goals. What is it that we're wanting to achieve, okay? Next thing we do is we brainstorm and we design. We do research. We go out there and we see what other people have done. And then we design something that will solve the problem that we're trying to solve. Then we build it. We build a prototype, and then we test it. If we're doing an egg drop and we're designing something for that egg drop, we design it, we build it, then we test it, and we see how it did. If it did well, great. If it didn't do well, then we iterate and we do it again. And actually, part of testing is we want to push it to failure. We want to, okay, if I drop it from 3 feet, does it survive? Or 3 meters? What about 9 meters? Will it survive from 9 meters? And we keep going till it fails. And then when it fails, we take it apart, we look at it and go, okay, what failed and why did it fail? Okay. So that's kind of the difference between the engineering design process and the scientific method, okay? Next thing that we want to do is I am going to have you folks design a something to protect an egg, okay? And I'll come back and we'll talk about that in our next video. See you then.